Okay, so this video is basically a spotlight on a brand that I have been using for maybe about give or take about 5 or 6 months. I really wanted to give it a good try before I told you guys about it, but I am in love with this brand. I think you guys have seen me talk about the rose water spray from this brand, Mario Badescu. I believe that's how you say it, Badescu. So basically, I get mine from Ulta, but you can go to the website and get it. I don't know if they sell it at like Sephora. I've never seen it at like a Walmart or a Target. So I think it's exclusive to beauty geared stores like Ulta. So basically, I had started off with the. Let me show you guys how to start. So just in case you're new here, I show you. Okay. So don't know what the hell that was. Okay, so basically I started off with this, which is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So as you guys know, this has been in my favorites, I believe, last year. I didn't try the rest of the line until most recently, but I fell in love with this when I started working at Ulta. The other esthetician, VD, she picked me up on this actually because I was like, I'm looking for like a toner spray, and it's like I'm tired of, I was just kind of over making my own. So she was like, well, have you tried this? And it's only like $7 for this size. So I was like, oh, girl, let me give it a try, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up trying it and I fell in love with this. So every morning after I wash my face and every time I do a mask, every time I do anything to my face cleansing wise, and they say you can even use this after you apply your makeup. You know what? Whew. Oh my god, it smells so good, you guys. So they say you can even use it after you apply your makeup. I want to just try it right now because I've never tried it after I apply my makeup. There's like to refresh it and blah blah blah. So I normally don't spray a lot of setting spray on my face. Well, actually I do, but I mean throughout the day because my skin's oily and I don't want it to be like, ugh, you know. So this works really well because it's aloe, herbs, and rose water, and it's all stuff that's really kind of good for your skin. So yeah, so I fell in love with this first, but I'm also going to get into what I fell in love with recently, and I will put the price of each item below it when I talk about it, okay? Because I can't remember. It might be in here. No, this is just for the drying lotion. And I use my points for this one. So I'm going to start with this because I cannot shake this item. This is the Mario Badescu drying lotion. It's in a glass bottle. They have a plastic bottle as well, just in case you don't want a glass bottle. It literally says in green letters, do not shake. This is what it looks like. This lotion, it's not technically lotion. It does dry really well. It's actually for like breakouts, bumps, things that are really kind of taking over your face. I'll just speak from experience. I was having a really horrible breakout because every time Mother Nature comes around, I have to always just look out for it. Like that's how I kind of know she's on her way. Whenever she's on her way, is I have these bumps that come on my face, and I naturally have dark spots from when I had bumps in my early 20s. So I use that basically for just the bumps and stuff. I don't want to shake it by accident because you guys know I talk on my hand. So I basically use this for the bumps. Excuse me. I tried this the other day. I was having a really bad breakout and it was really painful. So I put it on there and it says you can sleep with it overnight and just rinse it off in the morning. And that's exactly what I did. It had gone down immensely, let me tell you, sweetie. So I tried it again the next night and it was like pretty much almost gone. And I think it helps with people who pick at bumps like myself sometimes. I know I'm an esthetician, I shouldn't do it, it's horrible. Don't pick your bumps, okay? Don't do it. But I have a tendency to pick at my bumps because I'm like, oh my god, look at this, look, and I start to pick at myself in general. So this definitely helps me not pick at my bumps. And it does not burn. It smells really like Vicks Sab almost. It's a really, because I have a really big one under my nose, and I put it on there and I was like, oh, whew. So it's something in there that is activated by the liquid part, and it does not want you to mix the two, but you do dip a Q. It says dip a Q-tip in there. I normally twist the Q-tip so all the like stringy cottony stuff wraps around it, and then I dip it in and put it on. So It has worked so far. I swear I would not recommend anything I didn't like, or just, I don't get paid for this. Huh, okay. So next is the cleansing, the facial gel, the botanical facial gel. So this, I'll put how much this, I forgot how much this was actually. So this actually does not foam, it's a gel. As you can see, I've used about almost half of it, just about half of it. It works great. I have these two huge pustule type bumps under each side of my cheek, like my jaw, on each bottom of my jaw, and don't know where they came from. They just came out of nowhere, and nothing was working. I was using everything, you guys. Like, I even did the old school method of putting like toothpaste on them, and they would not go down, they wouldn't go away, they wouldn't do anything. Like, they were just hard, and I was like, what the hell, you know? So I don't have like a dermatologist or anything, so I'm my own dermatologist. I'm just like looking up stuff, and I was like, well, you know, since I used the Mario Badescu spray, I know they have a whole line of stuff. So I went in and I Googled it, of course. I looked it up online. I looked on the website. I do a lot of research before I put things on my face. I'm just saying, I got enough issues, okay? So I looked this up, and it said that it was really good for like oily skin, and also like people who break out and things like that. And so yeah, so I use this every morning. But the only thing is, they didn't have the directions on here, because I'm like, well, how you expect me to use it? Because the first time I used it, I made a mistake of like putting it on my facial brush, but that's not how you use it. You put this on, you wet your face, you put it on, rub it in with your hands, and then you let it sit for like 1 or 2 minutes. So normally in the morning when I'm getting myself together, I normally have a mouthwash that I use. So before I put that on, before I do that, I put this on, and then I, you know, go through my process. At the end of the whole process, I wipe it off my face, and by that point, it's been like 1 to 2 minutes. You don't even notice it's gone by, but you know, I take some time in the morning to get myself together. So it's been working, and the bumps are actually going down a lot. Like, they've gone down like almost 75%, you guys. Like, I'm not joking. And I was like surprised, because I'm just like, I have tried Cetaphil, I've tried everything, you guys. Like, and just to know that that worked, or is working, it gives me so much hope for them to actually go away. The next thing is I have been wanting to try this for a minute. The silver powder. It's actually a mask. It tells you to dip a cotton ball in here, but I've tried it like that, and I don't like the way it turns out. So this is what it looks like. The silver powder. It's actually a white powder. It's not silver. But it's for brightening dark spots. So I always have to use something that brightens my dark spots, because I have a bunch of them. I have them under my eyes. I have them all over my face. What the fuck? I cannot talk today. Face from previous acne or bump breakouts. I never went through like severe acne, but I did in my early 20s have a bunch of breakouts, because in high school I was blessed. I didn't have any bumps. I had really clear skin, and I wished I took better care of my skin then. Like, I wish I knew more about skincare and stuff then. But you know, you live and you learn. So this silver powder, I mix it with the Aztec Indian clay. Whew, almost had it. And then apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, and I shake it up, of course, and then I mix those two together. I'm gonna start trying it with the charcoal, a little, like 3 parts to my mask, which is this, the Indian clay, and the charcoal, activated charcoal. And of course, I don't use water to mix it. I use the apple cider vinegar, and that has been helping. I've been seeing my dark spots get a little lighter every week. I use it. It's like, yes, come through lightness. I don't want my skin lightened. I just want the dark spots lightened. I would love to keep my chocolateness and no dark spots. That would be fucking awesome. So the last thing I have from this collection is a moisturizer. It's a control moisturizer for oily skin. Like, you guys, I can't fucking talk today. It's crazy. So this is what it looks like. And on the side of them, it normally says what kind of skin type. It's like oily skin. are all skin types, or oily sensitive, or you know what I'm saying? Like it'll say a O or something. Let me see. Combination oily. See what I'm saying? Like it says it on the side what it's for. So when you go in, you just let me see. It hope it's picking it up. It'll tell you on the side if you have a certain skin problem you're looking for a remedy to. Look on the side, and then it also has it on the bottom at Ulta. And the green sides, they're separated by combination, oily, acne prone, sensitive, dehydrated, things like that. It's definitely separated. God damn it. So yeah, so basically this is a good moisturizer. It's super, super light, and I literally just use like a little dot on my finger and put it all over my face and rub it in. You don't need a whole lot of this, like at all. But only thing I wish is the top was different, because sometimes it'll get stuck in the top. Like I'll try to clear it with air, but some stuff will come out, and then it'll either dry overnight, and then a little seal or form of moisturizer, then I'll have to like push it out. So that's the only thing I do wish. But as I said, you can get all of these from Ulta. I will put the price below, you guys. Like I'm really trying my best here. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's all I have about the Mario Badescu line. If you guys have any questions, I will link the website below. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know I haven't done a skin tutorial type thing in a while. Just talking about like skincare basically and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later.